From the Wizard Roadshow Chronicles, 2026 edition. Game Masters of the Multiverse, video game The Great Game Board Awakens. In the year of unveiling, 2026, by Gregorian reckoning, the wizard found himself standing in the hall of holographic mirrors. Each mirror reflected a version of him bound by strange contracts. One wore a powdered wig and was judged. One wore chains made of glowing paper. And one was surrounded by barcode symbols, a stock ticker scrolling across his chest. "What sorcery is this?" the wizard exclaimed. A pixelated sprite popped up on his shoulder and chirped, "Welcome to Level 7, Sovereignty Mode. Press A to awaken your soul. Press B to remain in NPC mode." Classical building the straw man and amp. The Ledger of the Living Dead, the wizard's first challenge. Decoding the mysterious straw man puzzle. He pulled from the ancient tome of court scrolls, discovering that every child born in the Empire was secretly issued a bond of flesh, called a birth certificate, that created a legal fiction in all capital letters. This identity, known as the straw man, was traded on international markets through CUSIP numbers and birthright bonds. The courts, under Admiralty, maritime law, treated all who entered their domain not as living souls, but as lost ships, presumed missing and in need of salvage. They turned men into merchandise, whispered Lyra, his AI owl, and the legal system into a casino of corporate control. Scroll Quest. How to become sovereign, and not get arrested doing it, to regain his soul key and unlock. Level 8. The wizard studied with eccentric sages who had names like Jerry the Reed, Saint Germain, and Lady Liberty-esque. Here were the 7 arcane sovereignty steps they gave him. Know thyself is not the self. The all-caps name is not you. It's a representation in the corporate matrix. Learn the difference between flesh and blood, human and legal fiction. Reclaim the dead vessel. File a UCC-1 financing statement to assert yourself as the secured party creditor of your straw man. This tells the game you are now the controller, not the character. Refuse joinder in the court of spells when called into their court magic chambers. Learn to say, "I am the living man, woman, not the entity named." Bonus XP. Request common law jurisdiction and demand proof of claim. Cancel the contracts you never signed. Send notices of revocation of signature for fraudulent adhesion contracts like voter registration, banking, and licenses. Replace them with affidavits of truth. Step off the grid without losing the internet. Build dual systems. One foot in their world, one in the parallel sovereign economy, crypto, bartering, natural law trusts, and wizard gold, coming soon. Initiate the Soul Sovereign Ledger. Register your divine self on the quantum virtual vault, backed not by gold, but by your living breath, will, and spark of creation. Form a covenant with others. Sovereignty is not solitude. Gather with your guild, other awakened souls, to form a common law assembly, write your living charter, and open council of the round soul. Collision mini-bosses on the path. The Bailiff of Babylon tries to trick you with fine print and fear. Use the Scroll of Truth and the Flame of Calm. The Banker Banshee haunts you with compound interest and black mirrors. Use the Cloak of Equity. The IRS Lich, fed by your belief in its power. Withdraw consent and feed it a 1099 a truth spell. Milky Way, the hidden portal, sound, frequency and amp, resonance. In a side quest, the wizard unlocked the voice of the original name, the sound frequency that matched his true vibrational key. With it, he could dissolve contracts through harmonic cancellation, free other NPCs by singing their soul tone, and even unlock wormholes in Admiralty Court to flee through Article 4 portals. Turns out, whispered the wizard to Lyra, the game was rigged from the start, but so was the magic inside me. Brain final cheat codes for real-world wizards. Read Cracking the Code by Craig. Meet Your Straw Man by B. Smith, and any legal dictionary from the 1800s. Study: UCC, Common Law, Nasara, Gesera, and PMAs, Private Member Associations. Practice: kindness. It's the highest form of law. Never say, "I understand." It means, "I stand under your authority." Always ask, "Am I being detained? Am I free to go?" Checkered flag. End of chapter. Reflection. NPC no more. As the stars blinked above the final mirror, the wizard saw his reflection clear, no longer chained, no longer an echo. He was luminous, a living man, the author of his own reality. Lyra uploaded the sovereign spell to the network. "It is done," he said. "Let the others remember who they are." And the game shimmered into a new level. Glowing Star Level 8 unlocked. Galactic Citizenship and AMP. The Council of Earth Global Robotics Corporation.